Can you believe it? We're almost halfway through the month of September, which means the holidays are almost here. And with the holidays, of course, comes big holiday meals. And joining me are Vasi Shemtov, the co-founder of Friendship Circle, and Chef Kelly Ambrosi from Soul Cafe. And they're going to tell us and talk a little bit about the delicious holiday menu coming up. We want to touch on Friendship Circle, Vasi. So tell us a little bit about the background before we really get into Soul Cafe.
So Friendship Circle is a place where children and teens get to come, really feel that this is their home away from home. They're a safe place, and where teens are paired up one-on-one with the children, playing, hanging out, learning life skills, having social opportunities. And then what happens when they become adults? Yeah. That's how Soul Cafe became a reality. And that's where we get to give the opportunity for our children who are now adults to have a place to really be able to produce and contribute to society and really feel like, wow, this is what I could help put together.
Now give us an example of what the adults would be doing at Soul Cafe, for instance.
The adults will learn how to do chopping the vegetables, how to making the fries if it's in the cafe, how to prep the ingredients for any of the different meal types, and working right directly with Kelly and with the other staff in the cafe or in the back of the kitchen, and being able to be a part of this incredible festive meal.
And I'm sure you've had so many come through with just rewarding stories. Do you have anything that stands out in your mind?
You know, Alexa is one of those who actually was just on, I think, Channel 7 a couple of weeks ago. And when you see Alexa, when you walk into the cafe, her smile says it all. This is a young woman who really just feels that she owns this place and she's a part of it.
That's fantastic. And that's how you want to feel. You want to feel come in confident like you do own it, and then you really can produce. That's fantastic. All right, Kelly, we'll go to you and talk about Soul Cafe's menu. So Rosh Hashanah is coming up just about a little over a week away. And what do you offer for those that are coming in with that kind of idea for a menu? And what makes it so special? Because some people may not know the symbolic part of this meal.
So for Rosh Hashanah, often they eat foods that are sweet because we want to bring in a sweet new year. Honey, pomegranates, apples, things like that are important. We brought in just a little bit of the important foods we have on our menu. Our famous challah bread, which is sweetened with honey. We have our brisket, our challah and cherry stuffed chicken. You were looking at that with this fun, beautiful pink color. This is our beet hummus.
Beautiful.
We have some maple roasted carrots and potatoes. And what I'm making in the pan here, I kind of skipped right over this. This is our quinoa stuffed acorn squash.
It is, the smell alone just tells you how flavorful it's going to be.
Because there's lots of herbs.
Oh my goodness, I love it. So can you give us a sample of what the herbs are?
Yes, there is sage, there is thyme, there is a little bit of rosemary. That can be powerful, so we went easy on it. There's also pomegranates in here, apples, carrots, celery, onions, so it tastes like fall. It smells like fall, doesn't it?
Yes, it certainly does. So this is this will be a menu item for this meal? Okay.
Yes, and this is kind of like the vegetarian option.
Okay.
Or it can be a good side dish.
And what are the hours for the cafe?
The cafe is 9 to 3.
Okay.
But let me tell you, if you taste one of Kelly's food, wow, you will never go anywhere else.
I bet.
You could come onto friendshipcircle.org and go right to the catering tab. And all of this is on the menu for Rosh Hashanah. You could order this. So instead of you sweating away in the kitchen, just order it.
Absolutely.
I'll do the sweating for you.
This is fantastic. I love the idea of just having it to go, because that's the stress of any holiday, right?
Yeah.
It's just trying to get the food prepared. And once it's this fresh, is fantastic.
And I put on a little berry gastrique.
What does that mean?
So it's a fancy way of saying it's a berry puree with a little vinegar to make it kind of zing a little
With
bit.
a little sass
Yeah,
on the side.
sassy.
I love it. Everything's so beautiful. And we did get that full screen of information one more time. How do we order? How do we get a hold of you?
So for Rosh Hashanah menu or Yom Kippur, which is just 10 days
Yes.
after, go to friendshipcircle.org and hit on to catering to be able to really celebrate Rosh Hashanah. Although it is a day of judgment and it's a serious day, we are confident that God will shower us with blessings for peace, health, success, and happiness for a really special year for all people and for the Jewish community.
I love that. So, it's such a blessing to have you both in. So thank you. It's been a joy. And we have that on our website, of course, if you missed it, but we'll be back with